Hello YouTube, this is a video response to Rogent X. As you can see, I got my bike in the background. I'm still at work. I just brought it into the shop to let the seat cool off. He did a video on whether kids should ride pillion or pilon as a backseat rider. I'm kind of torn with that one. Some of my grandkids, I will not ride, pillion. My one grandkid that I will, she is 10 years old, but she goes, when her daddy owned a bike, she used to always ride with him, so her I will most definitely, because she knows what to do and knows not to squirm around and knows to hold on and everything else. Plus too, she rides her own dirt bike now at 10. So, and I've ridden her before when she was a lot younger than 10 years old. So she loves motorcycles, loves four-wheelers, almost like she's like I was whenever I started riding motorcycles whenever I was 5. So by the time I was 15, and jumped on the first street bike, which I'd ridden street bikes before I was 15, even though I didn't have a license, back in the day. But I understand that this is a touchy subject with a bunch of people, and like I said, for generalization, I do not agree with some kids riding, and then I do agree with some other kids being able to ride pilon, just depending on whether because a lot of kids nowadays have their own motorcycles when they're 5 or 7 years old, or whatever. Anything below 5 years old, I would say definitely not. I would have to disagree with letting them do it. Especially being on the back seat, because you never know, they could just fall off the back of the bike. And like I said, I've got several grandkids I would not ride on the back of mine. She is the only grandkid I've got that I will ride on the back of mine. I'll take that back. I'd ride 2 up on the back. One of them's now 14, so I know she could touch the pegs and all that, no problem. So I'd let her ride on the back. But the other one, she's 10, I'd let her ride, and then the other ones are a lot younger, so I would not let them ride. Plus too, they ain't been around bikes, four-wheelers, anything like that, so they wouldn't know how to act on the back. And, if they don't know how to act on the back, they don't need to be on the back of a bike. Just my feeling on that subject. But, not to mention if something was to happen, whoever the responsible rider is would have that on his conscience forever. So, like Rogent X said, that's kind of a touchy subject. Anyway, that's my thoughts on riding 2 up with a child on the back. Yes, I have done it, and yes, I will do it with my grandkid. But like I said, she rides her own now, so I don't see that big of a difference, that big of a deal with her being on the back. She has her own helmet, her own gear, and all that, so I mean, I don't see a problem with that, and I'm sure Rogent X wouldn't either. Not with somebody that already has their own gear and helmet and everything else. And I will agree with him on, if you are going to do it, make sure they have all the proper safety gear, definitely. And I guess that's going to be about it on this vlog, on this video response. And like everybody else, ride safe, wear full gear. Later, y'all.